Sabouts, and Rogueliker.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Succession Game. This is going to be episode 5 for the series. I will be your lovely host, Sabouts, for the next 2 episodes. I have the fort back, yay! Rogueliker did a fantastic job playing around with the fort. I got to check out his episodes, they're really good. So if you haven't seen them yet, if you're seeing episode 5 and you're wondering to yourself, where is episode 3 and episode 4? You've got to go to the playlist on the channel. If you go to the playlist, you'll see episode 3 and 4 in there. They're on Rogueliker's channel, but they are added to my playlist as well, and you'll be able to watch them. So for anybody that might be confused, that's where they are. You also might notice that I'm kind of missing my voice a little bit. This would be a true statement. I got kind of like some weird cold coming on. And so it made me lose my voice a little bit, but it was enough for me to record, and I really want to get these episodes going, so I'm not too worried about it, but do bear with me as I might pause occasionally to drink some water and try to help clear that out. However, let's jump into it because we don't have a lot of time. I've only got it for 2 episodes and a little over 20 minutes per episode. So to start out, let's first take a look at the dwarf list. We'll go ahead and read dwarves one more time. I've gone ahead and added a couple of you to the list. So Rogueliker got some of his viewers added in here, and he left me some dwarves so that I could name some of my viewers after dwarves. So we've got first on the list is what I can only presume to be Hitler Zombie. So we've got Hitler Zombie. We've got the other person I added was Ledwig 56. So welcome to the fortress, Ledwig. And then we've got HKJ, so welcome to the fortress, HKJ. And then we've got Ozone Griff, which is right here. And welcome to the fortress, Ozone Griff. Welcome to the fortress, everybody. So, like I said, names are first come, first serve. So if you don't see your name added here right now, that's because these people were the first people to comment and ask for a name. And over time, as we get more dwarves and we don't die, we'll be adding more people to the game. So do not fear if you don't see your name. Eventually we'll get you in, so long as we don't die. But here's the fort. Here's where it stands right now. So taking a look here, you can see that we've got some traders in here. So Rogueliker went ahead and did do some trading. Now he did mention, for those of you that may not have caught on, he did mention that against... I made a mistake. I made a terrible, awful mistake. I forgot to bring an axe. Now, it was a mistake and it wasn't a mistake. I always intentionally forget to bring an axe. The reason for that is because I usually just bust down the wood cart, craft a wood training axe, and just use that to cut down trees. That saves me on the points, so I can spend the points on extra things like booze and food. Because a wood training axe always used to do it. But I haven't played the game in 2 years. This is my first time playing it in over 2 years. Well, little did I know they actually patched that out of the game. You cannot use a training axe anymore. You have to use an axe with an edge, which would be a metal axe. So right now we don't have an axe. Now, the traders came, but unfortunately they didn't bring an axe. So we're going to be going a little while without an axe unless we can find some metal or something and potentially... find some type of fuel and make an axe. We're kind of in trouble, but it's not all hopeless just yet. We're going to make it work. Now, the traders do, and I noticed, and Rogueliker actually must not have grabbed it. But I noticed that the traders, and it doesn't look like I can actually trade. It looks like they're getting ready to pack up and leave. But the traders actually have... Nope, I could trade. The traders actually have wood. Just a little bit of it, but they do have it. So we're actually going to go ahead and try to trade for that wood. I think that's going to be a really good idea. Is a trade for that wood. So I need to bring trade goods... if we have any, I need to bring some more trade goods to the, we've got some gems, because I want to get that wood, because, I may have to use that wood as a fuel source to melt down some metal or something and get some type of, axe going Now, if you actually take a look too, we've got chalk, and Rogueliker let me know. I wasn't sure, and he confirmed that chalk is actually a flux stone. So we've got our flux stone already, which is really good, and we've got plenty of it. Like, seriously, we've got a lot of it. So we're all set to go. I don't really want to trade rough gems because they're usually not worth a lot, but let me bring them anyways. Oops. I do not, oh my god, I do not want to send all. Uh-oh. How did I end up doing all of them? I don't know how I selected all of them. There must be like a... I mean, I know I'm in the all tab, but there must be a hotkey for all of them. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't go down and do all this. Okay, there we go. Shift enter move visible goods. But I still have to... I still have to go through and do it on every list. Oh my god. Sometimes this game, I tell you, it gets you, you know. And I don't know all the hotkeys. Now I know the question mark will sometimes, you can get some hotkeys from there, but by the time you navigate all that, depending on top, shift enters to move visible goods, but somehow I managed to literally move. Okay, wait, I think I just fixed it. Nope, I didn't. Look at that. See? I don't know what key I pressed that actually made me select every single good I have in the fortress, but I'm going to have to go through now and do this by hand. Anyways, so that was a big waste of time, but what we're going to go do is, there we go, I think I got it all. Is I did want to move some of this stuff just to see what it's worth. Just some of it. Because I'm really trying to get a feel here. Now, I could bring a bunch of the chalk there. It's actually very possible that some of this might be worth something because it's a flux stone. Let's just bring some and find out. Let's see what we get. Now, taking a look, you can see that we've gone ahead and Rogueliker actually has dug out a lot of the fortress, and he has some mining paths going on down here, so that's always good. We're just going to let that be a thing. What did we find here? Rough hewn phyllite wall, okay. If we find any type of minerals, we're going to go ahead and try to mine those out. By minerals, I'm sorry, I mean gems and minerals, but gems are super important because they actually make an extremely good trade good. Especially if you cut them and stuff and you can do stuff with them. Although, oops. Now that I think about it, I don't know if... I used to play a lot of Masterwork Dwarf Fortress, and I'm not sure if it was Masterwork that would let you turn gems into items, or if you could do it in this one. I think it was Masterwork. It'd be really cool because you could turn gems into swords, and they were super freaking sharp. Like, seriously. Look at that dining room. That's a good-looking dining room. Okay, another thing I want to do is, where is our dump pile? Where is it? It should be here. It is, right? There's also a food stockpile there. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of that zone, I think. And move it, since there's a stockpile on it now as well. Not an issue, but we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. Yep, zone. So we're going to go ahead and remove it. Remove this zone. Okay, so zone is removed, and we're going to go ahead and set up a new dump zone. This is still kind of where the trade goods are going, since I don't have a military setup yet, but I want the trade goods to be on this floor at some point, but there's a lot of workshops in there, so I'm going to need to move the workshops around. So I can't set up the dump pile in there just yet. A big thing Rogueliker mentioned he wanted me to do is he wanted me to go ahead and and clean up the fort. So that's what I'm going to do for a lot of this episode and set up the military. But I don't think I'm going to get to the military until next episode or maybe even after that. But I really need to do that because he doesn't fully know how to set up the military. So I kind of got to make that my priority. I have an idea. It's been a long time since I've played, but I do actually have a pretty good idea. I used to do it. I used to actually be pretty good at setting up the military. Not to boast, but I used to be pretty good at it. Let's just set up a zone here. Near the top is usually the best way to set the zone up. We're going to turn it into a garbage dump. And let's go ahead and get dwarves moving. I need to get some dwarves dumping. We need to clean up because there's rocks everywhere. I can't freaking see what's going on. So we definitely got to go through and dump all of those. Once I can remember how to get to there. I'm all over the place. Remove designation, toggle engraving, car fortification, gather shop down, mine up down, set traffic area, set building item prop. That's what it is, and dump items. So let's get the top floor situated. Boom, just like that, except remove dump. We don't want to dump any of these items here or here or here. But all that stone can be dumped. So get to work, guys. Start moving and dumping that stone. And let's go ahead and get this stone dumped. Where else is there stone? Right here. Right here, right here, right here. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Perfect, perfect. We're going to go ahead and get the fort nice and cleaned up. I really like this succession game thing. This is super fun. Okay, he also mentioned we need to add more farm space, and I would agree. So let's go ahead, increase the size of our farm by a lot. Maybe not that much. If we got this is our farm here. If we were to space it 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4. So if we did 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, and then mine out that one. Okay. Also, I see that he didn't mine these out. No big deal. I had set them not to be mined out just to try to move traffic along and set certain mining areas priority, but we can go ahead and remove those now. It's not a big deal anymore. Was there any other places that I had left it at? I see he dug out rooms for the, or one big room for the noble. Ooh, I didn't notice that. That's one big room for a noble. I was hoping to turn this into 2 noble rooms. I still could. I would just have to build a wall here and put a door here. It can still be 2 nobles rooms. That's not an issue. I'll fix that later. We do need to get, wow, we need to get our dwarves rooms. Holy crap. Crap, there's a lot to do. Alright, let's clear out these spots here. That's actually a super priority. Get those spots cleared so we can get doors. And then can we actually set, have we set it up so that we can actually give tasks now? Set building tasks. Yes. Change settings. Stockpile. But job list. Set order. No, job list. View unit, go to unit, view job manager. Okay, we don't have one, so we can't set jobs to repeat, and I don't think we can actually create job or work orders just yet. Okay, that's all something I need to work on too. Ooh, we got a lot to do. Mason's workshop. Or just add new task then. We want to definitely get at least 7 doors. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 7 doors for now. Now, he does think that we're going to get attacked soon, and he might be right. So I may move the gem stockpile and put a drawbridge up. I'll need mechanisms for that. So where's mechanisms? Is it Mason? No, I actually think it's machine shop. Where do I have room for machine shop? There is a lot to do. Alright, machine shop. That's a lot of dogs. I'm trying to think of where I could put a machine shop so I can get some mechanisms going. How are we doing on food, too? That is an interesting question. How are we doing on food? Oh boy, still trying to get the keys down here. It's not reports, now it's designations. Unit list. Okay, that's important, but not what I want. My dog's playing with her squeaky toy again, if you guys can hear it. Always fun. Status. Okay, well, we've got a general idea of what's going on. Do I have a broker? I should probably, maybe. Well, we can see meat, fish, plant is kind of actually getting low. Drink's not bad. We definitely need to get another farm going. Like, ASAP. A couple more. Whoa. What is going on? Whoa. Are you kidding me right now? Why did that happen? Build farm plot. Oh, duh. I did it wrong. I keep forgetting. It's got to be... Yeah, it's not click and drag like the other stuff. And let's get another one going. Okay, and we've got some stuff, I think, to brew. What are we planting here? Okay, it's set up for plump helmets. Is that all year round? It doesn't look like he set it up for all year round. That might be a lot of the problem. Plump helmets all year. Autumn he set it up for. Winter. Plump helmets. Okay, now we're good. We're not going to fertilize. I don't even know what that means. I don't think fertilizer was a thing before. This is cave wheat. Okay, we want this to be all year round too if we can. We can't. Only in the summer. Only in the autumn. Not in the winter. So spring and winter we could do something else, but it's usually I find not really worth it. Just stick with that for now. I want to get more plump helmets going too. And what just happened? Oh, some migrants arrived. What did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. An animal, another animal. 5, 6. Oh boy, another animal. Lots of animals to butcher. All right, awesome. 6 migrants. Sweet. Let's take a look and see what we got. What do you guys think? Take a look and see this. All right, wow. Here we go. Who are our new migrants? Can we sort this by... I wish there should be a way to sort it by migrants. Where is it? I know there's a way. I'm almost positive there's a way to sort it by migrants. Probably not. Oh, sort it by has nickname. That will help us, actually. Yeah, that'll actually do it. So here we go. Here is our migrants right here. And holy crap, look at this guy. Mason engraver. Like, super good at it. And we've actually got another mason that's good at it too. So here's what we're going to do. We got a mason and engraver. He's really good at both of them. So we're going to let him do that. He's also got animal caretaker, animal trainer, and small animal dissector turned on. So we'll leave those turned on. So he's not doing mason work. He's not engraving. He's doing that stuff. Now our mason and engraver that's up here, he's actually a really good bookkeeper, a broker, and a leader. And he's also a mason. So we're going to set him to be, who is this? Hitler Zombie. We're going to set him up to be our broker, a bookkeeper, this, that, and the other. If he's not already. He should be. He's not. HKJ is. And he's actually not even that good at... he's not bad at it. He's a good appraiser, though. Oops. There's my background screen. He's a good appraiser. So he should be technically bookkeeper, broker, leader, a bookkeeper. Which one's good? Which one needs... Okay, bookkeeper. Okay, so HKJ should be our broker. Our bookkeeper should not be him. It should be Hitler Zombie. And then keep him as our broker. That's fine. We do need a manager. Hitler Zombie actually is probably the best manager too. I thought I set me up to be a manager a little bit. I guess not. Leader. Actually, Roystonibus, however you say that, he's actually got a little bit of leader skills. He could probably be a manager, and that would be fine. So we're going to set him up to be a manager. We need to give them lots of goods still. Okay, for the bookkeeper, I want them to have the highest precision. I want all counts accurate. I need to know what's going on at all times. That's his job. He can do a little bit of mason work when he's not counting, but he's going to be counting every chance I can get. Okay, now for the dwarfs that just entered, I'll go ahead and name 3 before next episode, and then I'll let Rogueliker have 3. That is the fair thing to do. But yeah, we need to get the gem stockpile moved. I mentioned that. Oh, I'm waiting for people to finish dumping stuff, though. And then where is our gem, our jeweler's workstation? Let's cut that on repeat. And then trading's all done, so we're not too worried about that. I didn't get any of that wood, but no big deal. We're still moving forward. Waiting for construction. Okay. Do I have a farmer? Cheese maker. A cook, a brewer, a butcher, a tanner, herbalist, a thresher, a farmer. Oh, Rogueliker's our farmer. Awesome. He's also doing a lot of other stuff. He's cooking and brewing. We've got these dwarves here. I need to assign some of them the jobs. Oh, we got a really good glass maker and a wax worker. Those are kind of worthless, but nice beekeeper if I ever messed with that, but I usually don't. A thresher and a leather worker. All right. Well, we're definitely going to want to make sure leather working is turned on for you, and it is. So we'll keep that going. But we do have some dwarves here that don't really have anything they're particularly good at. So let's make you a mechanic so we can have somebody who can make mechanisms. We're also going to make you a farmer so that we have multiple farmers. We want another herbalist because I'm going to get some more. I'm going to be trying to get some more. Pick some more plants. But yeah, we definitely won't need a mechanic so we can get some mechanisms going. And a farmer. Okay. I would like one more miner. And you're a glass maker, but that's pretty much it. So you can actually be a miner. I don't think I have another pickaxe, but I'll get one eventually. But let's set you as a miner anyways. That'll be good. Nobody really available for the position of doctor yet, except for me. I'm actually somewhat not a bad position to be a doctor. My fishing's turned off. That's odd. I'll turn that back on so I can get some more fish. And you're a wax worker. I don't know what I want to make you yet, so I'm just going to let you haul. I might make you be my furnace operator, weaponsmith, metal crafter. I'll turn all that on. There's nothing for him to do with any of that. But we'll go ahead and turn that on. And when the time comes for him to do that stuff, we'll go ahead and have him do that. So that is the plan. However, we are out of time for this episode, so thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time.